Alright, hopefully live. Lacking music always gets me. 8. Alrighty. I was running real slow and I don't know why, but that's wait until after stream. Alright, more Ace Attorney 4. We are on case 3. This is a case of the bodyguard slash manager of a famous singer has been killed while we were backstage at their concert. For some reason, despite being a crucial witness, Apollo Justice is allowed to be the defense attorney, and despite being a credible suspect, Clavier was allowed to be prosecutor because video games don't understand conflict of interest. We have started the trial day. The dead guy told us before he died that there was a witness, the Siren, who is supposedly the lady. So we are interrogating the lady, and she's lying to us for some reason. So we are trying to figure out what she is hiding. So let's jump back in. A tiny little window for some reason. I mean, we've already established this gun as a fucking honker. There's no way the small child could have shot this absolute fucking honker of a gun, but for some reason the game is not letting us mention that. The big boy. Yes, Christoph didn't want to interrogate this lady. I don't know why. But yes, we're gonna tear apart our own witness on the stand, the one who's helping us out, because we have to get to the truth. Alright. There's a teeny tiny little window. Yeah, it was a tiny little window in the hall. There sure is. One that's not big enough for anyone to get through. I sure do. Yep, that's it there. Do not open. Uh-huh. Yeah. There sure were. Bang bang. Yes, our client is a small child. Our client is Machi Tobai, who is a blind pianist, a tiny child who could not possibly have shot a .45 revolver without, I don't know, breaking his arm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, Clavier, if you could stop doing my job and start doing your job, that would be appreciated, Clavier. Who's a grown-ass person. No idea. Sure, why not? He said something? Alright, what was his voice? I guess it wasn't Lataus's voice. Uh-huh. Is it though? Is it though? I think it's like a big fucking lie. I think it's a big old fucking lie. Clavier! Okay, Clavier, buddy, do your job instead of mine. If this was like Edgeworth, Edgeworth would be like jumping in all over this shit. Come on. Yeah? No, that's stupid. We've already established there was a point in time where Emma was not watching the fucking door. Does it though, or does it mean our assumptions are incorrect? Perhaps our assumption about when the crime took place is a fucking lie. Ah, God, it's gonna take like 5 hours before we get to that point. Alright, Clavier's doing our job again. Here we go. No, this is his job. Here we go. Clavier, do your job, finally. I mean, I don't know, Sirens lying is, like, completely on brand for Sirens. They lure men to their deaths with song. I feel like lying a little bit is kind of... I feel like it's completely okay for a Siren to lie, you know? Sure. I don't know, maybe she's got, like, Daredevil hearing. You don't know.
Objection! Objection!
Oh, fuck off. Yes? Sure. What? Why? Why? Wait, why? What? I'm confused, but we're moving on, I guess? When does credibility of a witness ever matter in a Phoenix Wright court? We've interrogated a fucking parrot in this courthouse.
Objection!
Yeah, you did your job a bit too late, Apollo. Bye, lady. Well, that was weird, but Emma, here we go. What? Wait, no. Wait, you're in a band? You sing the same songs over and over again. That's the point of a band, buddy. I also forgot to do the background. 1 second. There we go, that's better. Alright, well, fine. He's really bad at both of his jobs. You got it. That's literally not true, but fine. Yeah, well, she's an unreliable asshole, so... Yes, I'd forgotten to get rid of your orange. Sure? What? No, I'm sorry. This is stupid. This is stupid. You're working back from an assumption. And now you're saying a 14-year-old child used the fucking 45 without any, like, injury. But grown-up people get injured from that kind of gun. Oh, what's up, Judge? Sure. Oh yeah, we haven't even talked about that shit. Right? That was so fucking weird. She didn't drag that grown man's body up there. Just now bringing this up. Sure, uh-huh. How did the child... Fuck. They're a tiny child. I'm sorry, how did the tiny child move the giant man's body? How? How, Emma? How did he fucking move the body? The guy was literally like 3 times the size. This is stupid! Could you accuse someone who would at least be remotely credible at moving like a 2-ton man? Yes. He's not the only person who knew this song. Your band members know that song, Clavier. Hint, hint. Very stupid. Please don't. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do this stupid song again. Oh, this song is so stupid. Yeah, I forgot about the song because it's stupid. Yeah, you were, Trucy. I wonder if it was all a fucking coincidence, though. I wonder if perhaps Trucy mentioning that the events of the day were vaguely linked to the song, sort of in how, like, psychics do, like, cold and hot reading, and maybe the real killer took that as an opportunity to make the end of the song a reality as well, in order to throw someone off the scent that it was him. Couldn't possibly happen. My god, this case is very predictable. I'm like, maybe it's because I just read, like, I've watched one too many TV, like, police procedurals, but, like, I don't know why the cop did it, but the cop did it. just... We're really entertaining the possibility that this fucking... Oops, That's not what I meant to shit. That's not what I meant to fucking press, because I'm an idiot. I was trying to click on the profiles and I missed. I know. I missed, Judge. Oh right, there is no fuck. You can't look at profiles here. That's why I missed. Ugh. Look at profiles during a case then. Can I not look at profiles during a case? Can I look at them? I can probably look at them here. There we go. I can look at them when it's court record instead of present. And that's what I was trying to go for. It's trying to be, this is a very small blind child. Right. Kid is also blind. So we are accusing a 14-year-old small child of shooting a man with a .45, scrambling up an air vent, then an hour later dragging the man's body onto the stage, dressing it up with a guitar, and then just passing out next to him. You know, even for Phoenix Wright Games, this is an absolutely ludicrous accusation that is dismissed immediately by going, he's a blind 14-year-old boy. How could he do any of that? Excuse me? This is the least convincing, like, murder suspect in the history of murder suspects. Like, you know when Maya was accused of murdering that person in a locked room and it turned out to be someone else, because it always turns out to be someone else? You know, at least it was just like, she stabbed a bitch, right? And then she just stabbed a bitch. We're accusing a 14-year-old boy of using a giant fuck-off gun so accurately he could shoot a guy, a blind. And then in 30 seconds before Apollo broke into the room, this blind kid used a ladder to get up, unhook an air vent, get in, re-put it in. You could have at least made the murder suspect a grown-up person who could conceivably drag a body. What do you mean it can't be a coincidence? It fucking can. Why can't it be a coincidence? People read into this shit all the time. Look, I'm convinced because the cop was there. The cop was there when Trucy said that everything that happened was very like the lyrics, and it was only after that that the body was found on the stage with the guitar. So the cop did it. I still don't know why he did the murder. I don't know his motive, but I know he did it. I know how, I know when, and I know, like, why he did this bullshit. I don't understand why anyone is entertaining the possibility that the 14-year-old did it. Oh god. Please, no, please, I'm clicking through this as fast as possible. We didn't need to do this. I don't need to listen to this song again. The song is so bad. Fuck off. Go away. Yeah, why would the guitar that fuck? I mean, like, there's some of the details I don't know yet. I'm assuming the whole shooting thing was kind of incidental to the song, so I imagine the guitar going on fire was also incidental to the song, and it was only after it was pointed out to him that he made the guitar go up on the stage. So, why would the guitar... why would he make the guitar go on fire? I might find that out later. The cop did it, and the reason the cop missed his cue was because of probably because he shot a big fuck-off gun and got injured. If I had to guess. Because we have been pointed out to us that even a grown man shooting a 45 would dislocate their shoulder, right? The game thunked that down and yet still wants me to believe that this child did it without injury.
Hold it!
Well, you're gonna convict him on nonsense? You're gonna convict him on utter nonsense? We have no proof he stole your keys. Don't accuse him of shit you don't know. Thanks for calling him a diva. He is a diva. We really should be objecting to the, like... I love that Emma can, Emma shooting on Clavier is a bright spot of joy here, because he deserves it. But, like, we really just let the accusation of theft just lie when there's no proof? That... You don't know that's true! So? Like, again, stating the, like, oh, no one wanted to kill him here, it's like, why wouldn't they? There are plenty of people from that country here. There could be other reasons for wanting to shoot him. Maybe they were going for the singer, the siren, and the bodyguard found them. And so he shot, you know, maybe he was stealing something from the dressing room and got caught by the bodyguard and he shot the bodyguard. There are a myriad of reasons why anybody else could have shot this guy without needing a deep-seated grudge against him. So this just makes no sense. There are plenty of motives! What elaborate fashion! They just shot him! It didn't, like, create a bizarro maze to kill him. They just shot him with a gun! What about this is elaborate? They shot him! Thanks, Emma. Thanks, Emma. Emma. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. I mean, it says that you are a normal person who doesn't give a shit. I don't think you're allowed to say stuff like that on the stand, Emma, but you're making my day because he deserves to be shit on. Uh-huh. What? Excuse me? Uh-huh. Yes. Now there was a through and hit the wall. No, it's a big gun. No, you're it's a big gun with a huge amount of recoil. If someone wasn't used to firing that kind of gun, they could easily miss. What do I know? I just fucking know guns. Like, if you are not prepared for a gun, even stupidly close to someone, you would miss. Oh, they're gonna be like, oh, because he was blind, he couldn't aim. Fuck off. What do you mean it's... No. It's literally... We're gonna discover it wasn't the small child, and this makes this entire line of reasoning stupid. Because it's the cop. So, like... This is stupid. The cop missed, too. Then it was good fucking luck that he shot him at all. Oh my god, this is stupid. This is stupid. Could, like, you say something? Apollo, could you just, like, for a moment, just think about it? Yeah! Wait, what? Right, like, could have been anything could have happened. He could have struggled, he could have, like, whacked his arm, he could have done anything. Right? It's a big fuck off gun with huge recoil. Right? Yes! But you're telling me a small child shot this twice? Finally, we're bringing up as a tiny boy! But we're just... Don't... No, Apollo, no. No, say that about anyone, you idiot. Not just about the small boy. Apollo, you fucking idiot. Christ. No! Say that about, like, literally could happen to anyone. Even a grown man holding that gun. No! Fuck! Fuck off! Jesus fucking Christ. You haven't proven this at all! Well, I mean, it's okay that there's not a suspect right now. A suspect could always appear in the second investigation day. That's what... You know, like, the suspect of case 2 was introduced earlier, but only really became apparent then. We've had witnesses come forward before that we haven't seen. You could have whole new characters appear. That's happened in previous Phoenix Wright games. The problem with this is fucking ludicrous. A 14-year-old could not lift that 300-pound man. The blind kid... It's a... You're telling me a blind 14-year-old shot once and missed, didn't dislocate his fucking shoulder and so is able to shoot again. You cannot tell me this tiny fucking child could shoot that big fuck off gun. Especially not twice. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be objecting to here. I'll press it. But, like, that's an unreasonable conclusion to jump to. I don't call what you said proof. Fuck off, Emma. It's conjecture. Same with her. No, she hasn't. It's complete horseshit. Fuck off. We have absolutely no proof that the person who shot escaped through that air vent. Oh my god, you guys don't understand how to do a locked murder mystery at all.
Objection!
I haven't proven that at all. Oh boy. Uh-huh. That doesn't... How would he know where it is if he is blind? There is no guarantee that stepladder would still be under the air vent. He You don't just leave them in the middle of rooms, you put them away when you're done with them. Fuck off. Alright, I guess, do we have proof that the killer can see? I don't know. We got crime photo. Does prove he could see? Maybe this? Is this finally this? I don't know what that is. It's very hard to see. His name? I guess it's like smudged because maybe the killer rubbed it out or something. I'm not... This is conceivably the only bit of evidence I can think of, and I don't really understand why. It proves it. But oh god. Maybe? I assume I've got just the thing. Ah, no, fuck off. Which is stupid and complete conjecture. I'm gonna end up fucking this up when we prove that a small child isn't blind, right? Yes. Well, okay, it's the correct evidence. I'm not entirely sure why. Uh-oh. Like, I'm really just hung up on the fact that there's no way this small fucking child could shoot that gun twice. As soon as this child shot the gun once, their shoulder's fucked. I assume it's this was a word and it has been smudged out. Another time I think twice, man, yet to think. That's Apollo. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I mean, oh no, it better not be the kid's name or I will lose. But thanks, Tracy, for doing my job for me. I mean, it's not a logical conclusion, it's kind of just conjecture based on the evidence in front of us. It may not be the killer's name. That often happens in these goddamn games. Sure. Sure. Well, they couldn't be blind, could they? Yeah, see? Yeah. Again, this is gonna go bad when we figure out the kid isn't actually blind, so this is gonna be fun. Yeah, it turns out your fucking stupid shit was just a leap. I will never explain. Oh, so it's gonna be really funny when we find out that the grown-ass man, not only a grown-ass man, but a cop who has fired guns before, couldn't handle the recoil and missed. I get we're here being like, only someone tiny or blind could have missed with a gun. I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring this up again when we figure out it's the cop, because it bothers me. Someone has to go to jail, even if it's completely stupid. Not only did a murder occur, one of your bandmates did it, so I very hope your band just disintegrates after this case, Clavier. Oh. Mistrial! Mistrial! Because he knows the kid's not really blind, but this isn't mistrial worthy, come on. Oh, I fucking hate this man. I'll go away. Uh-huh. So your evidence that it was... Your whole thing about the shooter must have been blind was just... withholding evidence, essentially? So your case, like, of him missing because he was blind is now out the window. I still don't think a small 14-year-old could one-handle that gun to drag a 300-pound man's body onto the stage. Especially without being caught. Like, you really didn't, like... Oh, fuck off, Clavier. You're fucked, Clavier. She's your witness! You made arguments based on that assumption! Don't be like, well, I never said the word blind. Fuck off. You were happy to let the detective present evidence as if he was blind to the judge. That makes that misconduct, Clavier. No, literally doesn't prove it was the small child. That could have been anyone that happened to. A 14-year-old boy did not drag that corpse onto the stage. Yeah, he's a real fucking asshole. Oh shit, even Trucy is like telling him he's a fucking piece of shit. Yes, turn on him, Trucy, turn on him. Yeah, no, she might fucking kill you. Has it? Fuck off. Oh, Emma. Alright, what was the name? Who wrote it? Oh god, if it's our defendant, we're fucked. What name did he write? Oh hey, hi Luminol. Let's all trundle down to the crime scene. Oh, okay. They just took a bit of the carpet. Of course you do. You have the DS controls, Apollo. This luminol would not bring up a name because it's smeared. It would literally just show the smear. But, you know, video game logic, I'm not gonna let that go. Let's see what the name is. What? What? An X or X? X? 314206. What would it be upside down? I don't think it'd be any more helpful. It sure does, and I'm not sure it does anything upside down, so... Taylor, robot! Oh no, what's Clavier going to prove? An Interpol ID number? Oh shit! He was a cop? Ooh, that's why the cop killed him. He was under investigation by Interpol. Because it's probably his number. $27? Why 27? I'll give you 30. I might as well round up. No, it really isn't airtight because he has not explained how a 14-year-old used the gun or how a 14-year-old dragged the body onto the stage. Without anybody noticing! You really think nobody would notice this fucking 14-year-old dragging a body? And no. It'll be the bodyguard. No, it's going to be the bodyguard. It's going to be like his own number. Sure. And you didn't fucking tell anyone. You just allowed arguments to be made based on that assumption. Alright, so why did Machi tend to be blind? And he was apparently led around by Lamar all the time. Which doesn't make sense if he isn't blind. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, yes, he's a piece of shit. Javier's a fucking asshole. Not even a fun asshole like Godo, he's just a prick. Oh, Clavier knows why, and he's gonna tell me, fucking asshole. I know, Amiga Lupus. I have literally been saying this for the last 45 minutes. That this is ridiculous. And it's ridiculous that they have charged this 14-year-old tiny child. This isn't even like a tall 14-year-old. This is a fucking tiny-ass 14-year-old who could not drag that man on the stage. There's no way. And yeah, you're right. They never bring it up because it just completely collapses in on itself if you just point out, how did he do that? He's tiny. Sure. Do I have any evidence? Maybe. I don't know. I've already figured out the case. I'm way beyond this piece of evidence. The only thing I don't know is why the cop, yes, just said Maya. That would have been funny. I don't know why the cop blew up Clavier's guitar. Or why he, no, I actually do know why now. Not kinda. Like, but the thing is, like, he couldn't shoot straight, but as soon as he shot that first shot, and that recall made him miss, that recall would have fucked up his arm. Like, that is a tiny child who there's no way could have fired that gun twice without being in complete agony. The soul child would be in the hospital right now. That says sightseeing, so maybe it's this. Oh, she's the one who's blind. Okay. So they pretend he's blind so that, it looks like she's leading him around, but it's actually him leading her around. Got it. That's quite clever. Yes, but it's the other way around. And her thing is about her going to see the different sites and then writing songs about them, so her being blind is kind of a problem with her publicity. Our lady witness is actually blind. That's not good for our eyewitness. And probably why Clavier was like, we don't need to call her to the stand. There's no way she could have seen what happened. Oh, I fucking hate this man. What does that mean, Clavier? I think that, yeah, I don't know why they just didn't have her as a blind singer. I don't know if she lost her sight after she was publicized as the singer who goes to all these locations. And yeah, the landscape painter and stuff. I mean, she can be a landscape painter and stuff without seeing things. That's mean. You don't need to see things. I don't know. Our case is fucked, honestly. Because we're not allowed to bring up the fact a small child could not have dragged that man anywhere. It could have just gone for blind singer, I guess. It's just not as big a selling point. No, no. Clavier, fuck off. It's still be an ear witness, and you know it. Like, just because she couldn't see it doesn't mean she isn't a witness. The point of this twist is, actually, I think not related to the case so much as related to Apollo over there, because I do know something about this lady. One of the things I know about this game, I remember, is something about this lady. And the fact of why she has amnesia. I don't think we find out in this game. It does sound very silly. Well, that was stupid. This is a court of law. Well, yes, but what did she hear? Could I... Yes? Could I know what you heard? Oh, fuck off, Clavier. God, I hate that man. Clavier is just such an asshole. I just can't stand him. He's so smug. Not even in a fun Edgeworth way. Like, Edgeworth was always, like, just the most fun, smug asshole. It was very fun, like, needling him all the time. But Clavier just knows everything, and he's actually, like, on your side, so you never actually, like, fuck him up. He gets the little sweat drops, but you're never actually fucking with him. It annoys me. Like, with Edgeworth, you fucked that man up, and it was great. She has amnesia. No, he definitely can't do anything delicately. Right, when Edgeworth smugs at you, he is Edgeworth is always trying to do his job. Clavier is just over there being a prick. Like, I'm about 100% certain that Clavier knows the small fucking child didn't do it. So he's just mugging for the camera and being a jackass. You could say that. I wouldn't. Before he knew you were blind? Sure. Uh-huh. Like, I mean, she can't be blind, though. But why? I mean, she does it successfully, so, like, while being blind. So, people should just shut the fuck up. Everyone on staff knew, so that means your manager knew then. Yes, Mr. Lataus. Mr. Lettuce. Yeah! So the guy did say that she witnessed it despite the fact that she literally cannot see. So that's weird. I guess he meant something else. Can't see. Witness can't see. There you go. Is he once again gonna be like, You can't prove you were there. Uh-huh. Witness can't see. No, the other part. So, she, like, still could hear. She's blind. Not useless. Yeah, but how did he know she was there? You... Clavier! The window is a window. You realize windows aren't fucking soundproof, right? Like... She's also blind, and so probably has enhanced hearing, especially being a singer who relies on it for years. She definitely fucking heard him. You're like, we couldn't have. It's like, she definitely did, though. Alright, was it his Interpol number? Alright. Whose number was it? Remains Laos. Told ya. It was his Interpol number. He was investigating Mr. Shark Cop over there for something. I'm sure we'll find out what it was. And Mr. Sharkman killed him for it. There you go. That's why nobody else in this country could have had a motive to kill him. He was an Interpol agent. Plenty of criminals had motive to kill him. So yeah, fucked your case, Clavier. Thank you. Uh-huh. Fill it out. It was his gun, so yes, the person who took it from him didn't have any experience firing that big fuck-off gun. Shot it, missed because they didn't get the recall, then shot it again, and it could have been anyone, not just the fucking 14-year-old. How did the 14-year-old get the man's gun? What's up? That's his voice! Yes! Yes, it was the cop! It was the cop, fuck yeah! Told you! Told you it was the cop! You've been rumbled, motherfucker. Even Phoenix Wright wasn't this, like, bad at his job in game number 1. Oh, you're Clavier figured out the mystery already. Apollo is there just following along, like 5 steps behind. Phrasing. Was it the cop? Oh no! A cop wouldn't do. Cop would do that. ACAB always. Oh hey Trucy. To be continued. Alright, so what is this cop doing that meant the Interpol agent was after him? I already know how the cop was in the room during the shots fired while supposedly on the stage. That's horseshit. That was him making an alibi for himself. We do get to see the Beepus hair throbbing all the time, yes, unfortunately. I knew that as soon as I knew it was the cop in last stream. Uh-huh. Like, 1 out of 10. I know exactly what happened, so, you know, I'm not confused. I know, how shocking. Well, I imagine it was the cop. Oh, so they were like, there was loud music blaring because the concert was going on, but I know that he wasn't shot when the concert was going on. He was shot earlier, so at that point there wouldn't be music blaring. So she would be able to hear him through the window. And I assume the window was open and then maybe he closed it. Oh, hey Nick. Yeah, hey Nick. Help me out, please. I'd rather have Nick in this game. Even this narrow hobo, I would rather have him right now. Uh-oh. Dad's been doing secret shit. I mean, I like to rely on him to save the day. He's a better character than Apollo. Alright, investigation day 2. Alright. Save. So yes, we have this mixing board in which we do know that, I believe this was the cop. Missed his cue in this last segment here. So this is relevant. I assume it's relevant because it's going to prove that he fucked up his arm shooting that gun, and that's why he missed his cue. Anything else here relevant? Guess he also stole... Yeah, one thing I don't know is why he stole the keys to do something to the guitar. I imagine that's wrapped up in why the Interpol agent was after him in the first place. No, they really don't. But it's a locked room murder mystery. Apollo, yes, the air vent was the only way out of the room at the time you were there. He wasn't shot then. He was shot earlier. I mean, he also can't speak English, so he never lied to you. Maybe he told you the truth, but you couldn't fucking understand him. Well, maybe get a translator, for the love of God. Could we get a translator? probably gonna need to, get a translator or something, right? Alright. Oh, I guess we go to the Colosseum. Why are we... Is this where the band was? Sure. Well, I don't want to make it on the big stage, so it's fine. It's lawyer weather. Hell yeah, I love to face up a blue sky and just shout, "Objection!" Oh, there's Blue Badger. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. That's Blue Badger. Wait, what? Patrolling the streets? Okay. Why are the mascots patrolling the streets, though? He sure isn't showing that true Blue Badger spirit. Alright. Sure did. Yeah, Gumshoe should really be raking in the money from all those royalties, but maybe because maybe he had a clause in his contract that anything he designed for the police department was police department property, and they're getting all the royalties. Well, can I move anywhere relevant? Backstage, here we go. Oh, hey! Well, I wasn't doing a very good job of that, but sure, I attempted that. Yeah, but the way you walk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's Daredevil, apparently. I mean, the window must have been open. Think outside the box, Apollo. She's telling the truth, she must have heard, and they're saying it couldn't have come through the window, which is horseshit, because that's not how windows work. But you know, if we're especially tiny windows, there's no way that would be soundproof. Anyway. The window must have been open. If the window was open when it was closed when we barged in on the crime did not take place when we think it took place. It took place at a time the window was open. No way. Yeah, it was the cop. Well, it was that cop, so there you go. Cop did it. who definitely could not have dragged a dead man's body. Yep. Someone who he was investigating. I wonder if we have his case files. No, I don't think he was investigating you. He was investigating the cop. Well, I mean, I guess he could have been investigating her as well, but... in my amnesia. Alright, her amnesia is not relevant to this game. I'm pretty sure, again, I am pretty sure he was using you as an excuse to get to the cop. I mean, if you weren't a nice person, you wouldn't fear who you were before. Oh god, there is so much to look at. Alright, the stage. Nothing new here. How about the crime scene? Okay, nothing. I guess I can look at the, corpse stain. And there's the carpet they removed. Conveniently, they ripped up that bit of the carpet. Eh. Definitely not the cops. It's definitely not the shooter. It's just, it's the people who own the place. They're gonna have to foot that bill. Was it though? Was it closed though? Alright, not really anything new here. I have to examine something I've already examined. Got the dressing room. Alright, well... where's the flag? I am missing. I guess maybe I can go back to... the... Detention center? Can't really do anything. It's just gonna not talk to me. Hey, hey, hey! Don't say that in front of him! Oh, hello. Hang on a second. Can I present that at him? Wait, I'm supposed to, like, do all these talking? Okay. I don't know if I have the bracelet? Well, I mean, he pretended to be blind. Maybe he pretended to not speak English. Right? Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to bring evidence that he can speak English. Okay. Has that nudged anything into being? Maybe that I can finally pick up this? Yeah. Pick it up. Damn it. I can't talk to her about him. Still nothing here. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna get some water and figure out what the heck I'm missing here. Like, I don't think there's any evidence out here. I could be mistaken, but like, I don't think so. And those other rooms I've already looked at before. Oh boy, I'll be back with some water. I guess I'm stuck, so maybe Trucy, like, she's like the Pearl / Maya, the person you talk to when you don't know what to do. Guess I'll do these two. It would be weird if this was a flag, because talking to your partner in the house is never a flag, it's always just hints. Maybe she'll tell me to go find something, I don't know. No, she's correct, Apollo. Were they, though? See, I'm telling you, in a locked room murder mystery, always look for the person with the impeccable alibi. They sure do. I wonder if it's a faker. He sure did. It's the cop. Why would she lie? What reason does she have to lie about it being his voice? The International Police. Yes, that's where Interpol comes from. Yes, that's the joke. Haha. Uh-huh. It sure was something to do with something. Yep. With our murder. I mean, it's absolutely the person he was investigating is the one who murdered him, and it was the cop. What's an Interpol? Wait, seriously? Wait, seriously, this was... Wait. No. Game, you can't do that. Talking to the person, your girl Friday, in your house is the hint system, not progress. Don't fuck off. You've established this over 3 games. You cannot do this to me. Fucking hell. Can't believe the game just fucking played me like that. Don't do that. At least maybe be like Apollo thinking. Like, maybe I should talk to Trucy about the case, but like, you don't talk to Maya in Phoenix Wright's office unless you need a hint. Because that's what she's there for. Fuck. Alright, fuck it. Here's Dad. Hi, Dad. I mean, there's no way this is not Trucy's, like, biological father, right? I mean, there's like his, or maybe an uncle. Well, I guess he could be an uncle. He's definitely like family though, right? I mean, look at this outfit. Oh, uncle. Okay, there we go. Uncle. Sure? Uh-huh. Definitely not in any way related to Trucy, who dresses exactly like him. Why didn't you notice who he was when we bumped into him twice then? What? Oh, Trucy's definitely dressed exactly like him because they're related. Ah, definitely her real dad then, who, Phoenix Wright is looking after her for some reason. Oh, real daddy. Okay. Biological father. I guess, like, best friend then. I am a lamentably listless lad. The best friend of biological father, you got it. Okay. Sure. Sounds like a criminal now. Duo. Zach. Is that Trucy's dad? Wait, are you actually her uncle or just like familial uncle? Are you blood uncle? I'm getting a little confused here. Yeah? Your biological father rather than your real dad. That's mean to Nick. Blunkle, yes. Are you her Blunkle? Was it just a stage name and you're not actually related? How did Tracy not notice it was him? We even had a whole conversation where we're like, Tracy, do you know that guy? And she was like, nope. So she's just an asshole. It was mostly your doing, Tracy, and Clavier for some reason, as always. What's this? Ooh! Gimme, yes, gimme. Video evidence, let's do it. I really hate this song though. I cannot believe it starts with Sugar Sugar. This song is so terrible, and Clavier's pants are awful too, it has to be said. We're gonna have to see this video a bunch of times, and by God, it's dreadful. Recorded like a proper voice. You could do that even in the DS era. I mean, like, the scene itself doesn't bother me, but the song does. The song is really bad. The song is that it had to. I love him trying to put out the fire in the background, that's hilarious. But like, the problem with the song is it's contorting to try and like fit to the fact that it's the crime. So it's a terrible song. Oh, he was probably there because he probably did the disappearing illusion trick. I mean, there was a trick where she, like, disappeared in her cape and reappeared elsewhere. That's a magician thing. Wait, do I show the tape to him to ask him? He gave me the tape. Maybe I, like, throw the tape in his face? There we go. Okay, he gives me a tape and then I have to present it back to him to advance. That's also kind of stupid. Hey, this baby evidence you just gave me, how about you have it back? It was Clavier who wrote the lyrics, by the way, so he's really fucking shit at his job. Like, those lyrics are shit. I think it's like she wrote the melody and he wrote the lyrics, so he's just an idiot. Hell yeah, tell me how it was done! How did they do it? No, I will never reveal a magician's trick. No, but it's crucial to my murder investigation. Oh, off he goes. An analysis? Are you, looking into the locked murder mystery? Hell yeah, buddy. God, Apollo won't be able to solve that. He's gonna solve it for us, isn't he? Apollo isn't going to be allowed to solve his own locked room murder mystery. Oh, Apollo, I'm so sad for you. God, the writers of this game have no respect for this boy whatsoever. It's kind of appalling. He literally cannot even allow himself to do his job. Alright, well I guess I can show that. I don't think it's proof that he can speak English, but let's show that to Lemon Roar. Let's go backstage. I don't remember what this turnabout is called. Turnabout something. It's the third case. I think it's... No, wait, I think it's Serenade. I have no idea what one turnabout succession even is. Yeah, this is the one where Clavier's guitar caught fire. Illusion? And they sure did. No. I mean... fucking owned, Apollo. Everybody you asked has been sworn to secrecy and you're not allowed to find out. Oh. Wait, what? Jesus. Oh, okay. Uh-huh, yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. I've seen that device this entire time and it hasn't let me, like, pick this up for some reason. Is it Latau's? Yeah. Oh, it's one of the staff's headsets. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure would, but maybe the killer left it there. Don't give anything, Clavier. Don't you put it on its evidence. Look at... no one answered. You don't give evidence to the enemy, ever. I mean, she could be. Seems like the type. Doesn't look like there's anything else to look at on the headset. Okay. Oh boy, alright. Maybe once again I'm just presenting my evidence that I just found. This person helped me find to the person. I gotta say, this investigation day has been pretty bad for this shit. All of the band members, you say? Interesting. I wonder if the cop had one on. We're within 30 feet. Ah, okay. Only used on stage. You would think. I wonder if they were too preoccupied with the murder they committed. Okay, once again. Alright. Let's see if any of these areas are now got... Yes, okay, I have now found the flags. We are now... got someone to talk to here. You were a magician. Oh, hello. It's back to Uncle. Hey, Plunkle. Yeah, I guess I know why I wasn't here before. I need to find him in the office first. I wonder if his illusion is how, was used to get the kid and the body on the stage. Yeah, no. Wow, good job on, like, just doing that melody from, like, hearing it. Make her disappear, alright? Yeah, none of those trap doors and shit. Oh god, we're gonna have to see this video so many times. They were really proud of this. Hey, maybe he made Clavier's guitar catch fire. It is good to see Clavier eat shit, yes. I'm not entirely sure why his bandmate the cop made his guitar catch fire, but... Ooh, why does it trouble you? Well, I mean, you're the one who said it troubled you, so why does it trouble you? Why are you being such a shit? Fuck off. Yes? Yeah, I don't think that's that impressive, though. Yeah, I mean, that is, you know, that is a normal guess to make. It was 20 years ago. Ooh! That elephant in the back there, it's pretty good. I enjoy that elephant illustration. Sure. No more demand for magicians. That special effects took off. Yeah, that's fair. Oh wow, Trucy. Oh boy. Stage magicianry is kind of a dying craft for sure. Trucy's father! Weird that all this stuff happened 7 years ago, huh? This is a pretty good theme. Boom? He made it go boom. Okay, so you're like adopted brothers kind of thing then. Sure. I mean, you let the game do that, Apollo. Wow, we have been told to examine this piano for some reason. What is wrong with the piano? Your neck definitely cannot play. Hmm. Ooh, okay, here we go. This was the switch that was used to set off whatever made the fake gunshots, huh? Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Push it, push it. What could possibly go wrong? Push the button. Come on, let me push the button. I love pushing buttons. You want to see the switch that I found on the piano? We're definitely getting blue balls by the switch, for sure. Alright, does Lemoire want to see the switch? Okay, wrong choice of words. Does she want to feel the switch? Alright, anything in the crime scene yet? Oh, there we go. We've done enough to trigger whatever's in here. Hey, Emma. It's the crime scene, Emma. What do you think I'm doing in here? I'm investigating. Yeah, I'm sorry, Emma. Sure. Yeah, let's tell her that. Boost her ego a little bit. I mean, much like Gumshoe, she's a little bad at her job. Sure. Why wouldn't they be? They're chocolate. Chocolate's the good shit, Apollo. Okay. Weird. What'd you find, Emma? It's fine, Emma. You're not gonna be on the stand anymore. We're gonna put the shark cop on the stand. It'll be fine. He can embarrass himself instead. Hell yeah. No, he couldn't have. He's 14. How could he have stolen it from the Interpol cop? Come on. Nope. Not allowed. You have to have something inevitably complicated. Kinda. You sure did, and you sure did tell the cop about it. It's not a 14-year-old killer, but they didn't shoot a .45 rifle and then drag a 300-pound man onto a stage. Hanmachi is a tiny child. Trucy did. Yes, Trucy, accuse her of the crime. Yes! This is it. This is it. This is the gunshot. This is the fake gunshot right here. Alright, so that was clearly from the switch, so let's give her the switch. Press it, press it, press it. Press the button. Press the button, Emma. Press the button. Yes, press the button. Press the button. Okay, so that here ignited something that made a bang. Firecracker? Yes, absolutely. Really shouldn't have been holding it. I really should have put that down before Apollo pressed the button. Fingerprints, do it. Ooh, 30 feet you say? Like maybe someone on stage? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, does it, Apollo? Does it seem unlikely? Idiot. Well, let's have a look at this. What else to look at? I was looking at the underside, but it was like, that hitbox is everywhere. Alright. Well, I guess I find the next flag. Maybe Governor's room? Oh, alright. Maybe back out to, like, the detention center or something. Alright, Coliseum. Oh, hello. Who's out here, then? Ah, the bad guy. What? I mean, yeah, you are a murderer, so, you know. Wow, they were... They're not letting the cop work while they're a suspect? That doesn't sound real. It sure is. You made it so, didn't you, buddy? You made that alibi real good. Well, it apparently did, yes. That's not necessarily true, is it, buddy? I don't know why this guy is cosplaying as a Goodyear blimp with a shark in his hair. Weird. Yeah, it's so sad he's been given paid administrative leave. That's exactly what would happen to him. I mean, she's correct. He is the murderer. Javier, your pal did it. Yeah, he was a little wimp there, yeah. Oh, he's once again telling us that he missed his cue because maybe he dislocated his shoulder firing a big fuck-off gun. You still a fan of Clavier, Trucy, after that case yesterday? Ooh, new location. I mean, you did it, dude. I've got no sympathy for you. You are a murderer. I mean, even before I knew he was a murderer, I knew he was a cop, so I had no sympathy for him. I do, yes. I 100% think you did it, yeah. No you weren't. No you weren't, motherfucker. Well, hopefully we'll be winning this case at some point. Oh, the co-op Crisis isn't like a crisis game or anything. It's just we're gonna be playing a bunch of different co-op games. I don't know why like Vickers named it that. That's I think the alliteration's pretty good though. Alright, let's go with Gavin's office. There's the wreck of his guitar. Let me have a look at that. Hello. The alliteration's pretty good. But eavesdropping is great! Just eavesdrop all the time! A replica? But don't miss Darian, he is a murderer. Wonder if Clavier knows that yet. So I guess Talaus was the one who stole the keys then? He had them gripped in his hand. Neither? Could you both fuck off and let me look at that guitar, actually? No, who reads newspapers these days? God damn. Uh-oh. That's not a good front page. Oops. Hey. Alright, give me that newspaper. I'm sure it's not relevant. Well, I can find at least 2 people who can read that. Actually, no, Lavria can't read it because yeah, it's not in Braille. I have 1 person who can read that. I guess you don't know that your best friend did it. It's a terrible song. It's so bad. It starts with the line "Sugar, sugar," but it's like a slow ballad. It's so bad. Yeah. It does sound like a song written in a single night. Like, yes, yes, let me look at the guitar. Let me look at the guitar. Yes, why is this guitar all burned? let's have ourselves a looky-loo. What's up with the burned guitar? Yes, keep showing us Klavier getting his ass. Getting knocked on his butt. Ooh, let me know. What was up with the guitar? Well, do let me know. Oh, boo. Alright, just the guitar? Oh, what the heck is that? A good chair, I guess. Ergonomic, adjustable office. Woo! What's this? What is that? No, you idiot. What is that? No, don't tell him we were eavesdropping. No, don't tell him we heard that. God damn it, Trucy. Yeah, Apollo, that was a very stupid question. Wrong two. 210. Model the thing he was after? Huh. Why do you have that? Alright, let's have a chat with him. Oh, so it was the Mars guitar. Oh, okay. Alright. So there was something hidden inside it then. Smuggled. I guess Dorian was maybe working with someone. Maybe he was working with Machi about doing some smuggling. Sure. The sound hole, yeah. Oh, so that's the thing that blew up here. Ah, yes! We know what that is! It sure does! Do we present our, igniter at him? Do we let him know that's the thing that set his guitar on fire? A lump of plastic. Okay. Oh no. Interpol's hiding something. Okay. Interesting. Not sure what the cop has to do with this lump yet. Okay, so I definitely have to show him the igniter, right? It sure is. It's like an igniter. Boom. What did that mean? Oh, okay, bye. I know, we gave the opposition so much info, I know. We're a fucking idiot is what we are. We're both. Oh, you just want Clavier to do your job for you, Apollo. What? Okay. Oh, so, yeah, he's a prosecutor that, like, isn't all about winning. He does actually want to get the truth. Which, again, makes it kind of weird. Okay. Oh, okay. Just throw a little bit of casual sexism in there. This is fine. Guess we can go to the Moire and show her the. Oh, hello. He gone? Show her the replica. Oh, hey, Emma. Yeah, he's your friend and a good guy, so there's absolutely no tension. You know that Clavier wouldn't let an innocent person go to jail. You know, Edgeworth takes, like, at least a whole game to, like, turn. Oh, she's missing. Oh, I guess I can't show her the replica then. Wow, yeah, like, let her feel the replica. Oh, that's an empty corridor right there. Alright, I guess we can look at the case the guitar came in. Is that in this one, or is that in the other dressing room? Oh, no, right, it was on the stage, wasn't it? I remember it was like this red case that was on the stage, yeah. Yes? Oh, the lights are off. Oh, there we go. Oh, that case is closed now. That's not good, is it? That's not good. That case was open before. It sure does. This was open. Now closed and got a bit of cloth in it. That case, that was open. Sure hope there's not a body stuffed in there. I sure hope someone else hasn't been murdered. Noir! Oh no! Okay, not dead. Right now, anyway. Oh geez, would she have died if we hadn't found her? Woo. Yeah, she's blind, honey. I mean, she, like, can tell people by their footsteps, so can she figure out who it was? You're up on your feet for someone who nearly died. Alright. Have a chat. Attacked! Oh no! Yeah, I know that reference from Vicus there. Sure was. You did identify him in court. Ah. Well, God, no. I hope the horny doctor doesn't show up. I'm hoping that was just a one-off thing we never see again. That was last case. Okay, someone who's taller than you. Could it be him? Well, the person she identified in court as the murderer, Trucy. She identified someone in court as a murderer. Who do you think has motive? God damn it. Could we be a little bit smart about this? Alright. Let's throw the replica at her. I mean, you're gonna have to put it in her hand. He was after? So she does know. A Borginian cocoon? Oh no, what are they smuggling insects into the country? That's a terrible idea. That's how you get invasive species. Borginian, right? Borginia? Something they all know? Sure, what's that? They're not to be taken out of the country. Oh, okay. They'll be put to— Jesus Christ, what are these cocoons? That you get the death penalty for smuggling them. No wonder the cop is, like, killing everybody. So the cop must have had a Borginian co-conspirator? I assume the cop was the one receiving the cocoon. Yeah. What is up with those cocoons? Interesting times. Yeah, we need to talk to the 14-year-old, who I don't believe dragged a dead body, but I do believe could be smuggling. I need an interpreter. I mean, I literally nearly died, Apollo. No, I am not well enough to play interpreter for you. Oh, here we go. Jump this over. He is cool enough to smuggle anything. We are giving the small child a motive for murder, which is not good for our case. I mean, he's the one smuggling the cocoons. Yep, sure does. Very well. Oh boy, death penalty ahoy! Threatening this boy with a death penalty. Well, almost everything. Alright. The cocoon! A cure? Okay. Cure for Sorry. It's a cure for incuritis. Uh-huh. Sure. Don't say it again. You're gonna kill me. Oh my god. A cure for incuritis. Is that unobtainium again? Oh no, obtainium. Woo. Inflammation of the incur, yeah, you know, don't worry about it. Video games don't understand medical, naming schemes. I mean, they're accusing him of killing a man and dragging his corpse onto a stage, so smuggling is kinda minimal compared to that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a smuggler. I missed. I mean, he'll get the death penalty if he goes home. Yeah, Apollo kind of forgot that. Uh-oh. Wait, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to interrupt this. You're on leave right now, Darian, for a start, on suspicion of being a murderer, but also, this is a privileged conversation here. No, we're his lawyer. You don't get to kick us out. Sure, but you're the murderer, motherfucker. I'm gonna be so happy to rip that asshole cop apart on the stand. The only one sitting meeting over is this guy over here. Fuck off, cop. He's on suspension. What's he even doing here? Yeah, we're after the cop. Alright, well, good. That's a good stopping point. Alright, well, next time we get to the second trial day, we'll see. I don't know, of course, I don't know how long these trial days will be. It might be one, might be two streams, but anyway, we're finally going to get to the cop did it. It only took 1.5 streams. But, we're finally going to, get that cop on the stand and hopefully charge him with murder. Tomorrow we are back with more Pikmin. Yeah, where you guys chose Pikmin on the Patreon poll, so we'll be back Thursday with more Pikmin. We got a bunch of hearts last time, opened up a couple new areas, got all our little friends, red, yellow, and blue. And we'll be seeing how many more ship parts we can get tomorrow. Alright, more of this next week. Pikmin tomorrow. Bye, everyone!